Hi, so I'm in the Barbican at the moment and it's a beautiful view behind me, but we're going to go to the Conservatory. We're going to look at the Conservatory terrace, we're going to look at the artwork, and we're going to see Ranjani Shettar, Cloud Songs on the Horizon, and the sculptural pieces now will work with the space. So let's have a look together. Thank you.
Against you. Exactly. Yeah. Just doing this compromise like no, I'm just gonna stay because it's been like 6 years, 7 years or whatever, and then it's
So the pieces we're looking at above, these, from my understanding of the Cloud Songs, were actually done out of papaya skin and another type of fruit. She talks on the Barbican site about the pieces to stand alone but also work complementary with the Barbican Conservatory, which I feel they do really well. As you can see behind me, they kind of float in the air, and the space around me kind of also not just looking at the artwork but the space as itself gives me an idea of a dystopian future and the plant world kind of just taking over maybe in some flats or estates, which Barbican really would have been and is, and yeah, it's something very dystopian and futuristic, which I'm enjoying about this. It's also thinking about it a little bit Jurassic Park. And then you've got this heated area, which is lovely in the middle, where you can just like have a drink and chill and hang out with people and enjoy the space. Just delving a little bit further into it. Honestly guys, this is so beautiful. I'm just sitting in the space here underneath this glorious tree fern. Look at the sculptures behind me. It feels so meditative, and one of the things I wanted from last week when I went to the light exhibition, thinking I'd go somewhere that'd be fun, it'd be kind of romantic and lovely, and it kind of wasn't. It was just very stressful, as you probably picked up on my video. This feels it. This is one that I'd say I've seen some kids respectfully run through the pathways but not touching any of the artwork or the plants, which is lovely. You see couples walking together, people individually, young creatives doing some pictures, probably for their social media. It's just been really, really enjoyable. This one has been made, from my understanding, of wire and muslin that she's used to decorate. And as a free-form sculpture, it's pretty impressive. It goes around quite a bit of the space. If I just have a look around here, you can see people on different pathways, and this is here, and it takes up a lot of space. So I've been just told that this one's called a delicious monster, but I'm loving the kind of leaves here, and especially this kind of pattern. It really reminds me of Lucien Freud's plant paintings. Actually, what I would do from when he was in the Garden Museum, I put a link at the end of this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about with that kind of bare brick and plants taking over in their own natural form, not being too pruned. Behind me here, you've got a plant that's got a sign on it that actually says, please do not touch, so I'm not going to, it's toxic. And it's called, I don't know what that is. So this piece has been made from a plinth, like in a house or something, giant piece. And she's got a great video again on the Barbican site which shows her sawing it, and then she chips with a hammer, and then she is sanding it down with sandpaper. And one thing that she says is that the harder the piece of material, the more polished she tends to make it by the process that she works on. You can see it's just floating above the water here, and it just captures the light and the water and the shape and space really well. It's very beautiful and futuristic. They've even got fish just floating above. One of the key things is, I'd say, look up when you're walking around on the pathways as well, because otherwise you see this, and if you look up you see all this amazingness, this overgrown. The space I'm really enjoying, as you probably can tell, and the artwork as above floating around just really complements so well actually. I kind of feel like I'm in Batman, Poison Ivy, Gotham world. Another thing I am really enjoying, not is just obviously the artwork, but and the plants, but also is when you see the space of the city outside around here on the Conservatory, and then here in this space, and then you've got artwork behind me floating around. As you can see, it's just a very surreal, meditative and beautiful bit. I definitely want to come back here. Hovering over this beautiful water feature fountain area. Some people are very loud. Listen, other people running around. So you can see pathways where the artwork is here. People are sitting on the bench using the space below. People are doing some kind of photo shoot or something going on there. And then there's pathways above us. It's a really cool use of space. I mean, you can see I presume those are people's homes up there, through there, and yeah, offices maybe over there. It's such a beautiful mix and so cosmopolitan with everything going on, from brutalist art to nature and contemporary art, and people all together interacting with it. We're going up the stairs now onto another view. Oh, I wonder what's in there. So when I was on that stairwell, if you come over here and you see them, have a peek, you will see pelicans. And if you have a look there, under the water bit, they've all gathered for bedtime. You've got your baby big mama there, and there's some other ones. All before you go into this next space, which is here.
And then we started talking.
Catch us from. Guys, this has been really beautiful and amazing. I'm so glad I did this. I found out there's some hidden exhibits you can go up to there. I wish I could go on, but you can't. However, I will say I will definitely come back to this space. It's a new thing I found. I loved it. I gave a donation, but it's actually free tickets you can get. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. So if you do go, let me know what you think. And if you spot any plants or anything interesting that you want to share about what I've documented, let me know as well. And again, such wonderful work by the artist, such a wonderful space. I think this is such a great personal day out, date night day out, family day out. It just ticks every box. And I just loved it so much more than last week. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye.